it is finally time to reveal Theresia, Reinhard's amazing grandma's backstory, right? I'm guessing it, but pretty sure that, right? Obviously, she is also some kind of zombie corpse fighter, like Rugen. And I'm guessing that she will, to the dust again, right, this episode. After some damage, her body probably breaks. These zombie fighters, I would argue for, are clearly weaker, right, than the original form, because the resilience is pretty low, right? But I think we're gonna have her mystery fun be explained, because it is kind of strange. Like, why was her husband out of the country or the region or whatever during the time frame that she was like somehow lost her fight, even though she's like the strongest sword saint, that her grandson, all this stuff, right? So I'm guessing the witch cult, of course, planned it out, right? I'm guessing the Blitz cult kidnapped. Well, obviously, then, one of the scenes is also the real princess, right? Kidnapped her, or her mom, whatever, right? Made him run out of the country. She was attacked, and so on. So I think this episode here would probably explain a lot of that last puzzle bit of like who is actually the one with the transforming abilities, right? Because given that she has the power to change her body shape, right? With her authority powers, it could be a much older character as well, right? So let's see. Hopefully, this here will explain to us the full reveal, right, so to speak. But I think it's been like, I think it might even be the same woman that got kidnapped, right? Because she might look like a young character, with her authority, but she might be in her 50s, right? She might be 70s, whatever. Because her body powers. But anyway, 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, I mean, she has like body shaping powers, right? So she can be much older. My voice is still a little bad, but a little closer. It's a little weird when you have this bad voice, how close she might be. So. Okay, here is she's like young, and hot, gilf man. Oh yeah, grandpa. He's not flirting with her, of course. It doesn't matter. Okay. So they met, I guess so. It's how I met your grandmother. Yeah. At the ruins. But oh, but she's very hot though. Well, she looks the same though, so I guess she died. Oh, like flowers. But I guess she died, when she was young, right? See we see now, right? So she has almost the same face, so yeah, you probably are like zombified in your current body, so she died in her 20s, I guess. She looks like she's like kind of, soulless, right? Krugen had more of his personality left, I feel, than she has. Maybe he will die fighting his wife. The just feel his death flag is massive. I said that last year. His death flag is like super high, right? Because he's just like, I have to free my wife from her curse, right? He's just like, my wife has been turned into a zombie, I have to save her, right? That certainly feels like he might die here. And of course I come in and yeah. When I come back. Okay, a little older in the net image, okay? She looked in the first time, but I'm guessing she probably died when she was fairly young, right? And obviously her son then was probably a baby. But yeah, they keep fighting here. Guess his waifu. Oh, is he there? Yeah, he's playing with the son. He's like, Mom? I think it's kind of weird scene now. He's like, Mama? Yeah, he's gonna be like, what? Mommy? Yeah. Oh, yeah, now he's gonna come in and ruin his father here. But maybe the son is kind of an idiot. Yeah, maybe when he sees his mom here, maybe he finally mans up and is like, no, I'm gonna fight you, evil mom. Yeah, because he probably never saw his mom, right? Because he probably died as a baby. Oh, here we go. No, this is dark, man. Now it gets dark. He's gonna be like, no! Oh my god, this is dark. Here we go. This tanker is like a loser. He's like, come on. He's never even seen his mom, right? That is dark now. Can he like fight his mom here? We should kill him. Killed by his own zombie mama. Yeah. Curse on! Curse on! He's trying to do the whole mommy. He's trying to do the whole like, Mom, hurt me, mommy. I don't know, his son is the best guy ever, so. But Henkel is very weak, yeah. Oh, he's like, no, don't touch. He's like, no, grandma. He's gonna be his boy, right? It's like, don't touch my dad, grandma. Come on, yeah, Reinhard's gonna save his father. Reinhard? Can you finally find the previous Sword Saint? Yeah, what is on? Dad is like, what's happening? He's just like, what's happening, man? Family reunion gone bad. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Dad is like very confused about this. Jesus. Oh, he's like, well, obviously Grandma's like a zombie. He's like, don't worry, Grandpa, I will defeat her. Yeah, he's like, I'm not weakened by this thing. Oh yeah, Reinhard is like earthquake when he puts his powers. Jesus Christ, he's so strong. But yeah, Reinhard of course is an incredible strong character, so yeah, I started to drink a bit. My voice is bad, Jesus Christ. And my voice is terrible, yeah. Well, Grandpa is... Yeah, that's my wife. Oh, my Theresia. That's your grandma. Wait, by my hand? Wait, what? She looks really dead in her eyes, yeah. She's like, no. Oh, it's a fake. Reinhard is hard. He's just a mean man. He's like, this is fake, yeah. This is not my grandmother. He just insta kills her. He's just like, whatever. This is not my grandmother. Yeah. Dark, man. Dark. Jesus Christ, man. Reinhard is slays her, man. He's like grandma slayer. Jesus Christ, man. No hesitation. Okay, so this is Theresia. She's young then. She gets the incredible super blessing that... But I guess she was probably roughly as strong as... I don't know, Reinhard is stronger, right? But she probably was close to Reinhard's strength, I guess. Because... Yeah, I mean, Reinhard is like super broken, so... But I guess she was in that direction. Could it be her father, maybe? Yeah, this is probably her brother, right? This is probably her brothers right now. Yeah, these are probably her brothers, all of them. So to reach chase the families. Yeah, this is probably great-grandpa then. Yeah. No, of course he's gonna be like, no, not my sister! It should have been me, father! But I guess it's like a family little lineage thing. He's like, here's a rich sword for you, honey. But I guess it's like, it's a family. The redhead... Yeah, exactly. Her brother really wanted to be the sword saint, but he couldn't be, right? Yeah, I guess the whole family is like... oh yeah, she liked her brother, yeah. She's like, I wanted my brother to be the sword saint. But her dad was like, just stop crying. You were the ultimate warrior now. Seems kind of random though. Like she explained that, yeah, I just got the power, the family bloodline. Yeah, it's like randomly someone in the family is the best swordsman. Doesn't seem to be much to train. It's just like a random luck thing. But I'm guessing that the sword saint has been a thing in their family for generations. It has to be, right? Like her great grandpa maybe was also a sword saint or whatever. Obviously her dad had a sword, right? Prepared for that sword saint, so. Well, I'm guessing about it, he was pretty strong though. Yeah, the great uncle was probably a... Yeah, he was probably legit, right? Like he was training all the time as well. Yeah. So he was still probably a good fighter. Oh, he still loves the sword. I kind of like a brother, even though I wasn't born as a sword saint. I still love the katana. I like to fight people. Yeah, I like to sword up. You know, he was like, I just love the sword. Family of sword people. Yeah, I was like, I love the sword, the blade, the way it cuts. Yeah, like, this is my thing, man. He probably dies now. Death flag on Big Brother, man. Death flag on Big Brother, definitely. Yeah, he's gonna die now. Oh my god, this guy is so dead, man. This guy is such a laugh at it, but this is like so dead. This is so massive enemy death, Jesus Christ. And now he dies, right? He's just like, I will protect you, honey. We need Sean, we protect you. Yeah, he's gonna die now, obviously, this warrior. Yeah, so now there's a half people there. Her brother will definitely die here. It's so incredibly obvious death flag. Yeah, now he's dead, and he's dead. Yeah, it's like he's just, oh wait, he died after he was like, I will protect you, little girl. I will always protect you, my little sister. Yeah, he died. Yeah, it was a surprise. I mean, like I said, I don't want to laugh about it, but it was honestly kind of like, oh god, come on, like the most obvious death flag ever in anime. He did not inherit. Okay, now the older dies too, of course, the weaker brothers. Yeah, well, those two guys were. Oh, was her uncle the guy that gave her the sword? Okay, he also died. Okay, he was an uncle, okay. That wasn't her father. I don't think so. No, this is the uncle then, right? That she sees here now. Just calling me now. Oh, she sees her uncle's spirit, I guess. Because, yeah, she's like, you're the ultimate sword lady. Okay, a dramatic flower, like that one flower. I am sword. It's like, I am the sword, yes. Who is the sword? Is I am the sword. Okay. A little goosebumps in though. And then she met her husband, of course. After the war, I guess. Yeah, I guess she met him after the battle, right? Where all her family died. Oh, he had previously beat her, I guess? Okay. This is a better sword fighter, more talented. Yeah, he didn't have that like Imba family bloodline though. No, he didn't have like the red line. He's just a better swordsman. Yeah, it's really like flowers. There's a lot of flowers flying here. I don't hate flowers. like, do you like flowers? I don't hate flowers. It's like, yeah, like it's fine. No, they're getting married here, yeah. Now, of course, they're getting married. Of course. Nah, it's fine. Yeah, you know what I feel. I like it. Grandpa was like, nah, I mean, you know. Do you love me? Nah, you know how I feel. I don't have to answer that. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, don't be like that. Ja, det vill säga Henkel. Yeah, I'm not giving birth here. So he did of course see her mom a few times. Yeah, but he says, wait, he was that old actually? Wait, she even, huh? I thought she died when he was early. I thought he was, because he didn't recognize her first. I mean, she still looks really milfy though, but okay, so. But yeah, I think Henkel, I think she died earlier, Henkel was younger. Little unclear there, I guess, but I guess it's like Reinhard said that he killed Grandma earlier. He's the one that killed her in her previous form, right? So it kind of makes sense that he, but as a kid though, right? I believe, yeah, not as a kind of. Do you love me? It's like, I mean, you know how I feel. Yeah, I don't want to answer that question. Yeah, I like it. Oh, Wilhelm. I like it. But I like how he still is like, I mean, we have kids, but I don't really love you. Come on, you. Yeah, come on. There'd be no point, yeah. I think she looks young as a zombie though. Yeah, she's more of like a MILF form right now here. And she looks like she's like in her mid-30s, I guess. But she looks like she's like in her like a mid-20s as a zombie, yeah. I think she looks like older now. 30, 40s now. Maybe it's just the clothing. Maybe it's a little more like mature, like afternoon dress clothing. I think that's feeling to it. Perhaps. So it's about those goddamn flowers, yeah. We'll talk about the flowers when I'm back next time. Well, now obviously Grandma will die here. And we already know that obviously the white whale, Moby Dick, is involved in this thing. Of course, we know that since the first season. Of course. But I guess earlier though in the intro, I'm guessing the witch cult somehow tricked her to die here. Yeah, like it doesn't make sense otherwise, the whole backstory with the kidnapping of the royal family and so on, you know, it seems weird otherwise. Yeah, because Grandma dies here then. Yeah, because if Grandma can survive this thing. Okay, just... Well, I mean, this also kind of weird because, I mean, obviously... Yeah, she's like a sword lady. This is like a giant like whale. This is like, I can see why the sword saint, why Super Grandma couldn't beat the whale, because it really is like, I don't know how much it helps being the best sword duelist in the world, or while fighting a giant flying whale. Yeah, it's like, okay, I don't know. She's kind of own, I guess. Yeah, she couldn't do shit against it. You need some kind of Subaru strategy for this thing, right? No, but seriously, how is she gonna fight it? Oh, she lost the powers. Oh, Reinhard! Oh! Stupid grandboy! Yeah, I see. She can't fight anymore because her grandson has stolen her powers. This is obviously Pandora. Yeah, obviously the leader of the evils. And she can't fight anymore because... That's what I meant. I killed Grandma because... Yeah, she can't fight now. She lost her sword sign because... Okay, so she kills Pandora, but she has some weird powers, obviously. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want you. You're my bitch now. Of course, she's gonna take her and make her into a zombie then. But maybe she isn't like a zombie then. Maybe she's mind-controlled. Krugen is like a mind-control guy, but Theresia might have been a zombie for all the years then. She might have been just like, yeah, actually it doesn't feel like the same rules of corpse here. It feels like Pandora just mind-controlled her. But I guess what Reinhard meant. He was like, I killed my own grandmother. Because he meant, of course, that by being born, he kind of stole her spirit powers, you know, her divine powers became his powers because of the whole bloodline thing, and then she became way weaker, right? So he kind of indirectly killed Grandma. I see what he meant, yeah. Reinhard blames himself for killing his grandmother. It's an interesting issue the family has here. Well, I guess her uncle had the same issue then, you know. That was never explained really, but I guess her uncle that died in her backstory also had the same issue, that he lost his powers when she was born, or during the, which is the flower thing then. Now of course Wilhelm is crying here, but yeah, I wonder if is she dead then? Did Pandora kill her, or is she mind control her? Yeah. Oh, he's finally gonna admit she loves her? It's so silly. It's like, you know how I feel. Do you love me? You know what I feel, okay? You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to tell me that. Yeah, no, she's like. Yeah, she got a lot of personality coming in now, and after Reinhard killed her again. Well, she obviously gonna die, or you know, she's already dead, so to speak. Oh, sorry. There we go. Yeah, no, if I love you, but yeah, obviously. Oh, she turns into like some kind of magic dust. But yeah, it's not the same as the other guy. Krugen turned into dust, but he got crumbled. So maybe Reina couldn't save Grandma. Yeah, could you save her? Like I keep saying, was she just being mind controlled by Pandora? Could he had like somehow purified the mind from her? Because he just killed her, right? Reina just cut up Grandma in two. He just like sliced her in two, yeah. But she doesn't like turn into dust like the other guy, so it really feels weird. Like, could he have saved her actually?
一目惚れだったんですなんて知ったらあなたはどのくらい
Oh yeah, she's always in love with him. Well, obviously she liked him that. We get that. Here comes the ending or opening now. And it's 18 minutes left, so it's obviously after ending credits, then we're gonna, of course, let it run there. But yeah, I am a little surprised there, guys. That she turned into dust, or sorry, she turned into like, first tip, that she turned into this like more spiritual residue, right? Where Krugen turned into dust, because it does really play out as, you know, Pandora can hug them and say, I want you to understand me, right? Yeah. And we know Pandora has a bunch of power. She's like she's the active witch, right? She's the witch cult leader. We've seen her in, of course, last season as well. She obviously was the one that, you know, recruited Fortuna and Betelgeuse into her. Well, he was already, but you know, turned him into the Betelgeuse we love, you know, and obviously made Emilia's auntie into Sirius, clearly, even though that isn't hasn't been revealed. I mean, I'm only, obviously I'm guessing here, but it's so clear that, of course, Sirius has to be your aunt, because she's all about like, you stole my husband and all that stuff, right? Which obviously is, you know, Subaru's same power as well, with the hand power, yeah. So obviously it's and she has white hair and she's an elf, right? She has pointy ears and she got white hair. I mean, obviously it's her aunt. So Pandora did it as well. You know, Pandora made her into that thing as well. So why wouldn't she make Theresia maybe become like an authority? You know, I mean, yeah, it's kind of weird. What was actually Theresia's kind of form? But anyway. Oh, he's like, his dad advocates his own son? Because he, well, just like her brother, he never inherited the same power, he just jumped over him. But Red almost had it anyway, even before this. Yeah, it wasn't like he had to kill his grandmother, he could just not done it. It wasn't like it mattered for him. Come on, Dad. Whatever. Billy, I'm stronger than you, Dad. Yeah. Yes, you cut your own mother. Well, he's my mother, yeah, your grandma. What is wrong with you, Papa? That was his grandma as a zombie. Jesus Christ, man. Stop it, man. It's just embarrassing himself. He hates his house so much, yeah, like, why, man? Come on, man. That was your mother was a zombie, Jesus Christ. Worst dad ever. Oh, he said that was my grandmother. Yeah, exactly. That's what I know. That wasn't my grandma. That was just a zombie. I haven't seen my grandma in years. Yeah, like. Man, Hank is like, that was a zombie. That doesn't count as grandma. Yeah, I didn't kill my grandmother. She was already dead. Yeah, it's like, come on, grow up. Yeah, you see dust there. It's kind of like he cremated her now. Does he mean stealing her saint power, though, rather than cutting it down now? Well, the zombie was clearly different than what he meant, though. Yeah, the zombie is clear what he meant, right? But yeah, of course he's limping now. Well, that's true. He did ask him not to hurt her. That's true. Reinhard is insta-killing drama, but he did no hesitation. He just slayed her, man. Yeah, he just sliced her in two, man. It was like whatever. It wasn't a zombie. Man, the guy got no compassion for his grandma, man. Yeah, he was like, whatever, grandpa. I sliced her open. Well, he does kind of try to save his dad there also. I kind of hope, I want to see Henkel want to have him in development here. You know, he's kind of like, no, Dad, let me protect you. Yeah, he's like, let me help you fight, Dad. Yeah, so he's like, no, let me help you fight, right? I guess it was a sword use, I guess. Yeah, she was also Costa Rican. She didn't have a real sword as well. That was true. She only fought with like some random sword she has, I guess, given by this cult, I guess. So they also made her weak, I suppose, right? She had like a... But yeah, let's go back a bit, let's review it. Oh, there's a good scene here. She grabs the katana. There we go. The Sword Saint. Yeah. So obviously, she was born with her powers. Yeah, very kind of weird bloodline there. That, but I think that's the first thing I think about. That was a good part in the episode. I think was the best part, so to speak. When Reinhard was like, "I killed my grandmother," but I was born basically. And it's first it sounded weird because like, well, how did he kill his grandmother? Did he fight her then? Because wasn't she kind of young when she died, right? As I said earlier in the beginning of the episode, I was like, but didn't she die still fairly young? You know what I mean? Because obviously she probably gave birth to her son when she was very young, though. Yeah, I don't know her age, doesn't explain, but I'm sure the novel probably explains more in detail. But I would guess she was almost a teenage, right? And she gave birth, yeah, probably. But she probably was like 18 or something. She physically was very young. She gave birth to Hinkel. But anyway, what Reiner meant, of course, was that he killed her indirectly, right, by taking her powers. Yeah, so kind of a really annoying family bloodline thing, where you get this like incredible, ability with the sword or whatnot, and it's like, well, yeah, but as soon as someone else is born in your family bloodline, they might take your powers, right? They just might get your powers at random too. So yeah, she was fighting the Pandora. Actually, he comes at a lot of powers, and obviously, but that being said, though. Reinhard is probably too hard on himself in that sense, right? Because I can't really see that she will beat the main bad guy, right? She encountered the ultimate evil, the main antagonist of the show. I really don't think that she would have beat her even if she had her powers. I very much doubt that. I mean, after all, we saw her basically slicing up Pandora, right? And Pandora is just like, oh, you will understand me. I will make you mine. It's like, yeah, like, so killing her doesn't work, right? We've seen that before too, right? In her other, in the second season. So clearly, Pandora got some weird powers. I don't think she has time powers. That would be, or she might have, but I mean, I don't think she has the same powers as Subaru. That would be really strange if she had like, oh, I'm just like time leaping back, you know what I mean? Her power seems to be more like rewriting time one step back, more rather. So a very similar power, but instead of just like, warping, so to speak, going back like a week before you died, she can just like, take like a minute back or an hour back or whatever, and just change the outcome, right? So it's a kind of reality warping time powers, yeah. Or I use reality warping them, but time/reality changing powers, right? Where she can just alter something that just happened very slightly. So, oh, you missed me actually, or whatever. So kind of like, super luck power or whatever, so to speak. I guess it's something like that. I don't know exactly how power works, but it's obviously something like that, where in the first like real reality, she got cut open, right? But then she just rewrites, oh yes, you missed me, you hit me one step to the left or whatever, yeah. And she kind of changes a little bit what happened. So basically makes her immortal, right? Because she can... Yeah, I mean, Pandora looks very hard to defeat. I don't think she has been defeated in the... I mean, again, I'm Emmy only, but I don't think there is... so, don't spoil, of course, but I don't think she has been defeated, right, in the actual novel either yet, if I understand correctly. I'm trying not to get spoiled myself, right, but to my understanding, her powers haven't been completely revealed yet, so to speak, right? But I'm guessing that she's very hard to defeat just because... Even in death, right, she basically can rewrite reality again back a little bit. So you can't really kill her. Similar to Subaru, of course, yeah, similar, but in a more effective way, because she used to go back like 1 hour or 1 minute or whatever, instead of having to redo the whole day, right? Yeah. But, and she has more powers, of course. But the interesting powers in that, what more happened? Well, Henkel's characters is more easy to understand now, though, why he hates his son so much for. Because he clearly, just like her brother, wanted, right, to be the Sword Saint. So when he grew up and didn't get the powers, he probably hated that, and his own son eventually, suddenly, as a baby, I guess, then got the powers, and he was like, damn it, it's supposed to be my powers, right? So I guess he's jealous on his son for that. With her brother, of course, that was just like a nice brother anyway, so Henkel is a little more jealous person. Her brother's death, though, was super obvious, yes, earlier. Jesus Christ. They had the most obvious death flag ever. Jesus Christ, man. They were just standing there like, oh yeah, do you lie? Yeah, oh, dead. Oh, I bet you're dead. Yeah. And her uncle also died eventually. But like I said earlier, I guess her uncle died then. He was like cheated because while he was a sword saint, he also had lost his like real powers, right? Where she suddenly had them. But honestly, right, it's a really weird power. So if Reinhard just wants to stay as the strongest ever, you just don't have kids, right? Yeah, I think the last video, guys, subscribe, please like button, and also don't have children. No, but seriously, yeah, Reinhard is like, if he gets kids, will they then eventually, or well, I guess in her case, her grandson, but you know what I mean? If he gets kids, one of his children or one of his grandkids or whatever will eventually like steal his blessings, right? I guess. So it's like, now he has more power as a opponent. He's so incredibly overpowered, but it just seems like one strategy which would be to never have children and you would never lose your powers. That being said, suppose her uncle lost the powers to his niece. Yeah. But she just. But it's not like Ray doesn't have any siblings, right? He only has. I mean, maybe he has, but I don't think he has siblings. So he doesn't have he has no siblings, no cousins or whatever, right? So he has no children. Then no one can get the power from him. So there's also a strategy. Yeah, he's doing kids. But I guess he's gonna have a great day.